Alright, setting out now on 160 kilometer, 100 mile ride home. At least I think that's about what it is. I might make some changes to avoid large highways, but I guess we'll see. I do like some of the back roads around here. I know it doesn't look like a back road because it's got fresh pavement on it. Nice open roads and hey, horses. Gotta say that. No horse should ever go unnoticed. My GPS told me I should have been able to turn onto that road down there, but I think it maybe predated the construction of this roundabout. So I guess we'll see. One of the things I need to think about is just how much longer can I drive before I need gas. Obviously this is a thing that everybody needs to think about and plan their gas stops when they set out on a motorcycle trip, but this isn't my bike, and I kind of know the size of the tank because my Sportster also had a 3.5, 4 gallon tank, which is a lot nicer in my opinion than the smaller peanut tanks on those Iron 883s and some of the other Sportster models. You know, so you get another 100 kilometers out of it or something like that. But there's no gas gauge on this and no reserve tank. It just has a gas light. And while I don't see it yet, I'm not entirely sure how much more I can drive once I see the gas light. And because I've planned this trip to take mostly, you know, back roads, secondary highways home, I'm hoping to have gas available once I do see that light. When I set out today, I gave the bike a shake and I could see gas sloshing around in there, so I take that as a good sign that I had probably a good 100 kilometers at least in there, so I guess we'll see. Once again, Nova Scotia does not disappoint. I think this is some of the best riding I've done this summer, the last few years. It helps that it's been very dry and very warm, so you don't lose too many weekend opportunities to rain or other things. And I would never thank COVID for canceling things, but canceling kids' sports, that sort of thing, means you get a little bit more time to do your own thing and do things with the kids, but just not running around from soccer field to soccer field. I love roads like these. Makes you feel like you're heading to the end of the world. about 60 kilometers maybe. Still no gas light, but also still no gas stations. Kind of considering myself lucky at this point. Moo. Moo. Hey. Well, it's official. The gas light is on right there. So I think we've timed this in the past, and there's a good 50 kilometers maybe at a reasonable speed. I feel like the next little town is within the next 10 kilometers, so I'm hoping they got a gas station there and I can fill up. I'm smack dab in the middle of forestry country. Upper Musquodoboit, if you want to try to spell that one and figure it out. Well, here I am, and Upper Musquodoboit. I haven't seen a gas station yet, and I'm supposed to be making a turn here soon, so I might have to just use my maps to find me a gas station. Alright, we are now in search of gas. That always makes for a fun adventure. So I've got two mapping programs fighting it out for my attention right now, and I'm just listening to my Google Maps tell me how to get to gas, while my other Apple Maps is telling me proceed to the right. Proceed to the right. Yes, I hear ya. Is this really where I'm going? I guess so.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Abandoning our previous route and prioritizing the petrol. Apparently I'm 3 minutes away, so I mean, I could push a motorcycle that far. Especially this one. I think this motorcycle comes in around 480 pounds. Whereas my Street Glide is about double that. That's not one I would want to push 3 kilometers. Is it just me, or is that gas light getting brighter? Maybe not. Well, I hope that wasn't it. That might have been it. That didn't seem like a gas station. This is not good. Okay, so after a little bit of white knuckle driving and looking at the gas light, I was saved by Parker's service station in Esso in Middle Musquodoboit. Thankfully, we're all topped up, ready to head back, but maybe we'll just reroute because I think we lost a little bit of time here. So back on the road and hopefully home fairly quick. Back on the road again. Life's always a little happier with a full tank of gas. So like I said, we're rerouting a little bit. That actually serves me pretty well because we're going to wind up on a road that I think I've only driven on a couple of times in a car, and it if I'm right about this, it passes by the airport. So I mean, I know air travel is back on, so hopefully we might see some airport action. One thing I haven't seen too many of around here is motorcycles, maybe 5 or 6 on the whole journey. What's up, guys? I was happy to see a couple of motorcycles come out of that little village where I gassed up, because I figured if there's motorcycles nearby, then there's got to be gas nearby.